David Bowie from New York. He talks to us about his plans to sing in the new millennium in Gisborne. He also talks about 7 years of marriage, his teal jersey and other important things. David Bowie from New York. And the music legend David Bowie, also known as David Jones, Ziggy Stardust and the Thin White Duke. He's got 36 albums to his name. On the strike of midnight on New Year's Eve, Bowie will take the stage at the Gisborne 2000 Festival for the very first concert of the new millennium. For the occasion, he's writing at least one new song and promises surprise guests. This morning at 9:30 our time, 5:30 p.m. New York time that is, David Bowie spoke to us from New York, and that was the only time of the day that worked out for both of us. And you'll notice the backdrop here looks a bit strange. It was so early, you see, our set people weren't able to get the home set in place in time, and I'll explain why, because the breakfast set is where the home set is. So there you go, you didn't know that. So why then did Bowie choose New Zealand and Gisborne to see in the new millennium?
I think, you know, the sun chose New Zealand rather than me. I mean, I could have chosen Bradford in England, which I like very much, but it just didn't have that thing, did it, really? Well, it was Gisborne 2000 or nothing.
When you put it like that,
Bradford 2000.
So you're coming out to hang out and holiday a bit beforehand?
I'm not sure. That's going to be difficult because one of the people who I definitely know we're going to spend some time in New Zealand around that time. One of the people who's working with me, Gail, my bass player, she's virtually on the road, working now in Europe, probably well into the end of this year. So we're going to have to really rehearse very quickly and very hard. So I think you know, we're doing an awful lot of rehearsals firstly, because we want to do so much on the show.
Can you tell me about what you're planning to do? We're hearing all sorts of stories about a retrospective, about a new song. What can you tell me? Well,
absolutely, we're going to be doing songs this time.
No.
No doubt about it. No stand-up. And very little mime. Only a little bit of that.
How's the new song going?
No, I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do.
Well, you can tell me a little bit. Come on,
we're gonna...
Don't play with me like this. Tell me a little bit.
I've started, all right then. Okay. I've started work on 3 ideas for songs. And knowing me, I'll probably want to play them all. But I'm going to do one song for sure, especially for the occasion. And it might turn into 3, might turn into an album. Oh, no, not another album. I'm just finishing an album, actually, right now. We just finished this morning. And we will be doing quite a few of the older songs. Not the expected ones, of course, but songs that I think everybody will know pretty well. And maybe they'll like some of them. And some newer songs. And I hope that we'll be able to rehearse up 2 or 3 songs from the new album as well.
Good.
Which will be coming out on October the 3rd.
Which leads me very neatly into what are you doing now? And you've almost answered the question, but are you working hard?
I sort of did, didn't I?
Yeah, kind of. But, you know, we're still on the same wavelength here.
We're doing 2 things at the moment. Yeah, I know. How are you, Susan?
Oh, great, David. How are you?
Good. Very
You're looking very well. Well, our producer,
very happy.
Our producer
very
commented
happy.
how gorgeous you were looking and young.
It's the jumper, you know. It's the sweater. That's all it is. Wear a nice sweater. Feel good. What was I saying? I'm doing an album at the moment. And, yeah. And I'm doing music also for a game. I'm doing a lot of stuff on the internet. I'm doing a lot of painting and a little bit of sculpting. I'm enjoying married life tremendously. It was my 7th wedding anniversary the other day, on the 6th. The 6th of June.
Tell me about your painting. What do you like to paint?
Come on. Kitchens, bathrooms, the odd living room. I use a roller, as it's more expedient. You actually use less paint that way.
And?
That's it.
That's it?
What kind of painting did you think?
You did. You like to do painting. I thought, you know, canvases.
I'm doing it for our 8th year of marriage, you see. I said, oh, I'll paint the living room. So I did. I did a canvas of the living room. Painting of the living room, you see. So who else is on the bill? Split Ends.
Split Ends.
They're pretty great.
Do you know the guys? Do you know Neil Finn?
They're getting back together again for this. I've met a couple of them, yeah, but I've never seen them as a band because by the time I was anywhere where they weren't anymore. But they are going to be, aren't they?
You spent a bit of time in New Zealand before, though, have you?
Yeah. I've not gotten much further outside of Auckland than sort of half an hour or an hour in the car. I took a four-wheel drive and did a spot of driving around. I think this time, because you just know nobody's going to be flying on the 1st or 2nd. We'll be clubbing. I tell you what'll be great, though, because my wife has never been to New Zealand, so I think she's going to... that's going to be a treat to show you peaks and valleys.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you.
I'm very excited about coming down. I really am. We're going to have a blast. It's going to be a fantastic night. And day, and night, and day. It's going on for about 7 weeks, isn't it?
Oh, forever.
Or is it just the one?
Because, of course, you won't be able to leave for a while.
You won't be
able to fly out of the country for a few weeks.
I'm doing a duet with Kiri.
Yeah.
I'm doing a duet with Kiri, you know? We're doing I Got You, Babe. I don't think I've told her yet. That would be fabulous. Wouldn't that be fabulous?
That would be
I Got
wonderful.
You, Babe, with Kiri.
Oh.
I wonder if she's got... has she got the humour to do that, I wonder?
She is a wonderful
Kiri,
woman.
if you're around, love, if you just are indoors, if you got the time, you want to have a listen to the Sonny and Cher record, I think we should probably do it. Because now I've got the hair, you see. I'm hoping to be mayor of New York. That's why I'm growing the hair. Because if you grow long hair and sing I Got You, Babe, you become a mayor.
David, it's been a pleasure. We'll see you...
What else do you want to talk about, Suzanne? Oh, good, we finished.
We've run out of satellite. We're about to run out of satellite time. You're about to be a blur on the screen.
You run out of satellite?
Yeah. It's all we can afford down here, you know.
That's not the first time.
No,
Is it?
No.
Well, put another penny in the meter.
No, we can't afford it.
It's good, really good to talk with you, Suzanne.
You too.
And promise you'll come and say hello in person when we come down there.
Oh, I'd love to. Love to catch up with you then. Thanks for your time, David.
God bless everyone. Bye-bye.
Noticed the cigarette he pulled out? I had him on about it, actually. I said, we don't like that, David. He said, look, I've only got 2 vices left, and this is one of them. And Bowie will be at the Gisborne 2000 Festival, in case you hadn't guessed. 24 hours from 9 a.m, the 31st of December, the festival, that is. As well as Bowie, you'll see Split Ends, as he mentioned, and Dame Kiri Te Kanawa. Lots of other entertainment. Tickets are on sale from Ticketek. Well,